Okay, I thought I'd give you an update on the car's upholstery. It's going to be until November before I can order the Carmen upholstery, the velour with the graphite gray stripe, you know, like this. So I'm going to be able to special order that in November. The maker he works between November and March, so I'm kind of stuck. I have to wait until November. But until then, you know, these ratty seat bottoms, I had this red, it's a drying towel made by Viking, and it's a pretty close match. And the nice thing about it is it's 24 by 24 inches, and it fits perfectly on the seat bottoms. So I want to show you my my makeshift upholstery fix until November. All right, guys, try not to laugh too hard, but I mean, it's a close match, at least to the door panels. The faded Carmen red doesn't match this red that is on these drying towels, but the nice thing about this is, I mean, they're perfectly fit, and you know, they cover up the horrible, well, that's a good seat. This one here, they cover up that mess, you know. So it's a temporary fix, and I'm gonna live with it, because, you know, with all the work that I have to do, I really don't envision me having a carload of people in here anyway. So and that brings me to another situation that has developed on the motor. I've taken it out, driving a couple of times, and I've discovered a problem, and I'll share that with you now. All right, guys, what you're looking at here is the driver's side valve cover, and so it's seeping out of the gasket here. The oil is building up. The last couple of times I've driven the car, it's really been smoking out of there. So I'm gonna have to dig into this motor, and as you can see, there's a lot of work to be done to get these valve covers off. But you know, part of it's gonna involve getting all this air conditioning stuff out of there. I'll put the air conditioning stuff back in, but I think for ease of maintenance for a time, maybe I'll keep it out. But as you can see, I mean, it's no small task to get the valve covers off of this motor. I don't know how much video I'll take, but at least I'm gonna have a progression of still photographs, so you'll be able to see the progress I'm making. And so that's the next big thing, is getting these valve covers re-gasketed. I might take the intake off. I've already decided to go ahead and rebuild the carb, so I might go ahead and just take the intake off also, and look at the top end and just clean everything out of there, get it back to roadworthiness. I mean, I can drive it, but I don't, anytime I see oil leaking, does not abide with me. Okay, this 5/8 fuel line nut is it's frozen into that threaded housing. It's just ridiculous. This is what happens when you don't do maintenance on your fuel filter for 40 years. The fuel line is just frozen into, it's almost like it's welded into the housing, the fuel filter housing. I've got a 1-inch wrench on it, but yeah, I mean, this just has not been off. I don't think it's been off since the factory. Ridiculous. Okay, I was finally able to break this thing free. Oh my gosh, I prayed. Short of getting down on my knees, I mean, I did pray, and Guys, I'm telling you, it helps. Do it. All right, you can see what kind of force it took. Let me turn this nut over. Look at that. Hey, we do what we have to do, right? Here's the fuel filter. I don't know, maybe it's been changed at some point, but it's looking pretty pathetic, actually. All right, well, we'll get a new one of these. Okay, so here's the carburetor out of the car, and yeah, it's ready to be refurbished. So I'll get that rebuild kit off of Summit Racing, and we'll start working on this thing. Okay, I just wanted to share the love here. This 305 V8 just gave birth to a distributor. Oh man, I'm telling you, the thing did not want to come out. It finally did after some persuasion. So after soaking this thing with PB Blaster and just wiggling it a little bit, it finally came out, but it came up once and then it just kind of jammed, and it only went maybe, I don't know, 5 degrees or something. It didn't come up far, but maybe 10 degrees. But it was enough to just kind of lock it in place, and then I kind of got nervous, so I tapped it back down. It went back down, and then it came back up. But let me get the thing in view here. I mean, the gear looks pretty good, but I took this distributor cap off, and it's just pure rust underneath the thing. So, and I mean, this is the original distributor. Yeah, I've just decided everything's just ancient in there. I've decided to go ahead and get a new one. Excel makes a replacement distributor for this car. It's got the HEI equipment built into the cap, so it should be just what the doctor ordered. It does come with the vacuum advance, a feature that the previous distributor did not have. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that on the car, but at least it'll be there if I decide to use it.